Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix this error, that is an Unreal process has crashed UE Pioneer game and its GPU crashed. So if you're receiving this error, then please follow the steps shown in this video. Now the first step is to restart your computer. Do not ignore this step. Restart your computer once. And after the system restart, you can check. Still not working. Perform a clean installation of your graphics card driver. So if you have Nvidia card, go to Nvidia website. If you have AMD card, go to AMD website. I'm showing for Nvidia. Select your graphic card from the list. Make sure that you select your graphic card over here and select your operating system and then click on find. And on this page you will see the latest graphic card driver. So whichever is the latest GeForce Game Ready driver, you can click on view and then click on download over here. And once the download is complete, you can run this exe file. So click on download and then run this exe file. When you run this exe file, click on yes to allow and then click on OK and then click on agree and continue. Select custom option and then click on next and then put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation. Make sure that you put a check over here, and after the clean installation, restart your computer, and after the system restart, launch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to run the game on dedicated graphic card. For this, type in graphics settings in Windows search box and then click on graphics settings. Click on add desktop app and then go to the game installation folder wherever the game is installed. So if the game is installed in, like, this is my location, open the game folder, select Pioneer Game, click on add and scroll down. Once you see the game, click on the game, select high performance over here and then click on add desktop app, and this time open Pioneer Game, binaries Win64. This is the main exe file selected. Click on add. Once the game is added, click on the game and select high performance over here and select your graphic card over here and then launch the game. Next is to disable integrated graphic card. Now for this, if your computer has a dual graphic card, make a right click on the start menu and then go to device manager, expand display adapter. Now in my case, the inbuilt graphic card is Intel. So if your computer has a inbuilt integrated graphic card, two graphic card, then make a right click on the integrated and then you can disable device. Click on disable device and then relaunch the game. Now once you are done playing the game, you can make a right click once again and then you can enable the device and then check. Now still not working, roll back graphics card driver. Now so if the latest graphic card driver is not working, so after you select your graphic card, your operating system, on this page you can click on view more versions and maybe you can try older version, maybe 581.42, maybe 581.29. but when you download it and when you install it, make sure that you select custom option and then put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation and then restart your computer. After the installation, restart your computer and then check. Still not working. The next step is to use Intel driver and support assistant. Now for this, you can go to Intel website, go to the official Intel website and then download this Intel driver and support assistant and install it. In my case, it is already installed. So you can launch this Intel driver and support assistant. It will scan your computer. If there is any update, download it, install it, and then after the installation, restart your computer and then you can check. Still not working. The next step is to try DX11 or DX12 in the launch option. So go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties, go to general tab. In the launch option, type in -DX11 and then launch the game and then check. If that does not work, make a right click. This time you can type in -DX12 over here, launch the game and then check. Still not working, you can remove this. And then if you have the game on Epic Games Launcher, go to Epic Games Launcher, click on the profile icon and then Epic Games Launcher user, make sure that your Epic Games Launcher is up to date. So if you see update option, update your launcher. Then scroll down, click on Arc Raiders, put a check on additional command line arguments, type in -DX11. Now you can launch the game and then check. If that does not work, you can even try -DX12, launch the game and then check. Still not working, you can remove this, uncheck this box and then follow the next step. Now the next step is to rename the config file. Before you rename the config file, let me inform you, all the saved settings will be lost. To rename the config file, you can open File Explorer, go to this PC, open C drive. Now open users folder. Now open your username folder. Now open app data folder. If you don't see app data at the top, click on view, select show, put a check on hidden items and then open the app data folder, local folder and then find Pioneer Game folder. Now once you find it, open this folder, saved folder, config. Here you can see config, make a right click and then rename this folder. And then you can relaunch the game and then check. Still not working. Rename the complete save game folder. Now when you rename the complete save game folder, create a backup first, because when you create a backup, because all the save game progress will be lost. You have to start everything from scratch. So create a backup. To create a backup, you can go back and then you can copy this complete Pioneer game folder, copy this and you can paste it to the desktop. Once you have a backup created over here, now you can go to this location and then make a right click and then you can click on rename and then you can rename this. Now when you go to this location, when you open your username, if you don't see app data at the top right, you have to click on view and then you have to click on hidden items. Views show hidden items and then you should be able to see app data, then local, and then you can perform the steps. And once it is done, now relaunch the game and then check. Next step is to try launching the game from Nvidia App. So if you have Nvidia App installed on your computer, you can launch it. If not installed, you can install it. And then if you have Nvidia card, then you launch Nvidia App. And then over here, you will see the game. You can click on play over here. Launch the game from Nvidia App and then check. If that does not work, you can go to settings, select, or you can go to graphics over here. And then you can go to Arc Raiders, select the game. Now, once you select the game, at the right hand side, you will see optimize option. In my case, I don't see it, so I'll show you different. So once you select Arc Raiders over here, if you see optimize option like this, click on optimize. And now once optimized, launch the game. If it is already optimized, you can revert the optimization and then you can close Nvidia App and then relaunch the game. Try debug mode. Now for this, you can go to desktop, make a right click on the desktop, show more option, click on Nvidia control panel. Click on help option at the top. Now if debug mode is unchecked, you can put a check on debug mode and then relaunch the game and then check. Still not working. Then we will restore the Nvidia settings. To restore the Nvidia settings, go to manage 3D settings and then go to global settings over here and then click on restore over here and then click on yes. And once restore, you click on yes. At the bottom right, you will see apply option, hit apply. And now you can relaunch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to try power saver mode. Now for this, you can type in control panel in Windows search box. Type in control panel and then click on control panel. Go to hardware and sound. Go to power options. In my case, I have only balanced, but in your case, if you see power saver like this, put a check on power saver and then relaunch the game and then check. Now you can even go for balanced and then relaunch the game, and you can even go for high performance and then relaunch the game. But first of all, you try power saver and then relaunch the game. Now the next step is to disable or enable hardware accelerated GPU scheduling. Now for this, type in graphics settings in Windows search box and then click on graphics settings and then click on advanced graphics settings. If hardware accelerated GPU scheduling, if this is off, you can turn it on and then relaunch the game and then check. If this is already on, you can turn it off and then relaunch the game and then check. You can even restart your computer once and then check. Now the next step is to install Visual C++ file. For this, open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. On this website, you will see Visual Studio files. You have to scroll down, download this x86 and x64, install both the files. So click on it and then run this exe file. If you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install button, hit install. Download this x64 file as well and then run this exe file. Again, if you see repair, click on repair. If you see the install button, hit install, click on yes to allow and let the installation complete. Once installed, then restart your computer. And after the system restart, launch the game. Next step is to disable or enable Steam overlay. Now for this, you can go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties, turn off the option which says enable the Steam overlay while in game and then relaunch the game. If this is already off, you can turn it on and then check. So try both on, relaunch the game. If that does not work, you can turn it off, relaunch the game and then check. Now the next step is to close other overlay application. Like if you have Discord running, you can go to Discord settings and turn off overlay. If you have Nvidia app running, you can go to Nvidia app settings and turn off this Nvidia overlay, and then close all the overlay application and then check. Do not overclock. You can set it to default. Close all the overclocking application, like if you have MSI Afterburner, Revert, you can close all kind of overlay application. Also close all third-party application. Make sure only the Steam and the game is running. Rest close everything, including your browsers, your application, everything you can close it. Just make sure only the Steam and the game is running, or only the Epic Games Launcher and the game is running. Rest close everything, including all the services. If you find any suspicious service running in the task manager, you can just make a right click and then end task. Now the next step is to lower down, like if your, this is just an example, if your monitor refresh rate is 240 Hz, you can try 120 Hz or maybe 60 Hz. And then relaunch the game. You can even go to system in Windows settings, display, advanced display, and then you can set it to 60 Hz and then check. Next step is to increase the virtual memory. To increase the virtual memory, type in View Advanced System Settings in Windows search box and then click on View Advanced System Settings over here. And then under Advanced, click on Settings, the first setting, and then click on Advanced tab and then click on Change over here. You have to uncheck the box and then you have to select the drive where the game is installed. Make sure that you select the drive where the game is installed and then select custom size. And for initial size is 1.5 multiplied total RAM, for maximum is 3 multiplied total RAM. So you can check total RAM in Windows settings, go to system and then go to about option. And over here you can see in my case it's 16 gigabytes. So you have to calculate as per your RAM. And if you face any problem, we can always revert back to the settings. So do not worry about it. So in my case it's 16 gigabyte multiplied 1024. That is total RAM in megabyte. For initial size it's 1.5 multiplied 1.5, that is 24576. For maximum size it's total RAM, that is 16 multiplied 1024, in my case 16384 megabyte, then 3 times multiplied 3, that is for maximum size it's 49152 in my case. And then you have to click on set. Set is important. Make sure that it hits set and then click on OK and then OK. Now relaunch the game and then check. If that does not work, then type in View Advanced System Settings again and then click on View Advanced System Settings. Go to settings over here, click on Change Advanced tab and then click on Change and then select System Manage Size this time and then click on Set. Set is important. Click on OK. Click on OK over here. Hit apply, click on OK. You will see restart option, restart your computer and then check. Still not working, we will revert to default. So you can type in View Advanced System Settings once again, Settings, Advanced, Change, and put a check on this box and then hit apply, click on OK, follow the next step. Now still not working. The next step is to update Windows to the latest version. Now for this is important. So go to Windows settings, go to Windows Update and then click on check for update. Once all the updates are installed, then restart your computer. Restart is a must and then relaunch the game. Next step is to skip this step if you're not able to launch the game. If you're able to launch the game, try window mode and lower down graphics settings. So launch the game first. Now once you launch the game, you can go to settings. So press the escape key, go to settings and then go to graphics over here. Now if this is set to full screen, exclusive full screen, you can switch to window mode, hit apply over here. And if the display resolution is set to like 4K, you can try 1920 into 1080p. You can even lower down more and then hit apply. AMD frame generation, in my case I have disabled it. In my case I have also disabled the VSync. Nvidia reflex low latency, I will turn it off. You can lock the FPS at maybe 120 or you can even lock it at 60. I will just set it at 60. Scroll down. Here you can see resolution scaling method. Now, in my case, it's set to Nvidia DLSS. I will just turn it off. You can set it to TSR if you want. You can try TSR over here and then check. If that does not work, you can just turn it off. Scroll down. So over here you can see Nvidia RTX Global Vision. You can set it to static over here. Overall quality level. Now, if this is set to like ultra, if this is set to epic, you can set it to high. You can even go for medium, and then now you can check the performance. Now, still not working. The next step is to update the BIOS. So go to your system manufacturer website, select your model number, and then update the BIOS. In case of laptop, make sure battery is more than 10% and the AC adapter is connected to the computer when you update the BIOS. Next step is to run the game from the game installation folder. So instead of launching the game from Steam or Epic Games Launcher, you can go to the game installation folder, make a double click, launch the game from here, and then check. If that does not work, make a right click on this start protected and then run as administrator, and then check. If that does not open Pioneer Game, binaries Win64, make a double click, launch the game from here. Still not working, make a right click, go to properties, go to this tab, put a check on the box which says run this program as an administrator, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game, and then check. Still not working, go to properties once again, and this time select Windows 8, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game. Still not working, try Windows 7 over here, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game. You can even try disable full screen optimization, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game, and then check. Now, when you put a check on all these boxes, still you are receiving the error. In that case, you can uncheck these boxes, hit apply, click on OK, follow the next step. Now, the next step is to allow the game exe file to antivirus program. So if you're using Windows security, open Windows settings, go to privacy and security or Windows security, then Windows security, virus and threat protection. Scroll down at the bottom, you will see manage ransomware protection. Click on it, click on allow an app to control folder access, click on yes to allow, add an allowed app, browse all apps, and then go to the game installation folder, select the game exe file, select all the three exe file, select this exe file, and then add an allowed app, browse all apps, select the second exe file, and then again browse all apps, open this Pioneer Game binaries Win64, select this exe file, click on open, and then type in control panel in Windows search box, click on control panel, system and security, Windows Defender Firewall, allow an app or feature through Windows Defender Firewall, change settings, allow another app, click on browse, go to the game installation folder, select all the three exe file, everything. In my case, I have already added it, so it's added. Again, allow another app, click on browse, select this one, add, again it is added, allow another app, click on browse, open this Pioneer Game, binaries Win64, select this one, open, and then click on add. Once the game is added over here, now you can relaunch the game. Now still not working, the next step is to start easy anti-cheat service. So type in services in Windows search box, click on services. Now in services, find easy anti-cheat. Once you find easy anti-cheat, make a right click, click on start or restart. So start it and then check. If you receive any kind of error when you start it, just ignore it. Next step is to uninstall and reinstall easy anti-cheat. Make a right click, manage, browse local files, and open installer folder. Here you can see uninstall easy anti-cheat. Make a right click, run as administrator only, and then click on yes to allow. Once done, make a right click, click on run as administrator, click on yes to allow, and then relaunch the game and then check. Still not working, you can uninstall easy anti-cheat, make a right click, run as administrator, click on yes to allow, and do not install. This time you can go to Steam or Epic Games Launcher, launch the game. And during the launch, it will reinstall easy anti-cheat. You will receive a prompt, click on yes to allow, and this will install easy anti-cheat, and then you can check. If you receive any kind of easy anti-cheat error when you launch the game, in that case, restart your computer. Simply restart your computer once, and after the system restart, you can launch the game and then check. If that does not work, you can make a right click on the game, select properties, go to install file 7, then click on verify integrative game files, and then relaunch the game. If you have the game on Epic Games Launcher, click on these three dots, manage, and then click on verify. After the verification, launch the game and then check. You can even go to make a right click, manage, browse local files, and then open this easy anti-cheat. Make a right click on easy anti-cheat setup, run as administrator, click on yes to allow. relaunch the game and then check. If that does not work, restart your computer once again and then check. Now the next step is to verify the game files, which we have already done. Make a right click, properties, and then install files tab, verify integrity of game files. Once done, launch the game. Now the next step is to unplug all the external devices, like if you have HOTAs, wheel, pedals, any kind of USB adapter connected, disconnect it. Disconnect extra controller connected to the computer. Disconnect external keyboard and mouse. Disconnect keychrome keyboard, Razer Huntsman keyboard. You can disconnect external devices. If you have undervolted computer, remove the undervolt and then check. If you have any kind of dongle, any USB flash drive, thumb drive connected, disconnect it. Now the last step is to uninstall and reinstall the game to different drives. So if nothing is working, you can uninstall the game, make a right click, manage uninstall. After the uninstall, go to the game installation folder, delete the game folder, restart your computer, and then install the game to C drive. So if the game is installed to D drive or E drive, try to install the game to C drive and then check. If the game is already installed to C drive, try installing the game to another SSD and then check. So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to run this game successfully on your Windows computer. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.